Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the wedding reception of Kristen and Noel. I'm glad to be here raising the toast. I'm the father of the bride and I'm also proud and honored to be the toastmaster tonight. I'd like to raise the toast first for Kristen, my daughter. When I was told that I was getting twins, I was overjoyed. I said, wow, 2 boys, what fun. Football, rugby, a lot of stuff. And my wife told me, what if they're 2 girls? I said, no way, man, they're my kids, no. No way, 2 girls. But on the night of May the 18th at Breach Candy Hospital at 12:30, when the nurse came with 2 babies wrapped up and says, Mr. Keymer, you're twins. And then she looked at the baby in the left and said, your son. And I saw this white-faced baby with his eyes closed but a lot of hair on his head. And she said, your daughter. And I saw this baby, but this baby was tomato red. And she was tightly eyes closed. And I said, I'm an Anglo-Indian. My wife is partly East Indian. This baby looks like a red Indian. Anyway, as time passed, my wife started telling me, you wanted 2 boys? I said, yes. But she says, now, you always say, Kristen is so cute. She smiles so sweetly. She called me this. She did that. Now what happened? I said, I'm a boy and everything I wanted, I have in Kenneth. But believe me, to have a girl baby is something else. I can't tell you what it is. You have to have a girl baby yourself to experience it. और कोमलता होता है ना उसमें, अलग होता है. When I used to come home, she used to give me water. She used to ask how I am. And there's a whole lot of different things which happen when you have a girl child. And as she grew up, I saw that she was pretty daring also. And she was creative. We named her Kristen, right? But she renamed all of us. Her mother became Mims, not mom, not mummy. I was not dad or pop. I became Nuds. And the grandmother was not granny or grandmom. She was Hubbard, like an old mother Hubbard who went to the cupboard. So the new name for grandma was Hubbard. I like sketching and I still sketch a lot, but Kristen overtook me. I sketch in black and white. Kristen started sketching in color. And we still have some of her paintings framed and put up at home. At school, I have good memories of Kristen going on stage and addressing the House Assembly. At Xavier's at Malhar, she won a lot of prizes. And she went on to work as a journalist, and she's interviewed Jackie Schroff and a whole lot of other famous, so-called famous personalities, but she said, I don't want to do this. I said, why? She's saying it's stupid. I said, what's stupid about journalism? She said, you wait 3 hours for an interview, and the guy talks to you for 5 minutes. It's stupid. So she left there, she joined Anjali Mukherjee, and then finally she joined a company called Rise, where she's been rising and rising along with the company. And she's a senior executive there now, so shout out to Rise, all you guys from Rise. Good to have you here. Keep on rising. And under the able mentorship of Mr. Mithun and Mr. Sunil, you all are going to reach new zeniths. God bless. So that's about Kristen. And now it's time to roast Noel. I'm sorry, toast Noel. So, the first time I saw Noel was in church. A young, thin, gangly boy with streaked hair, brown. That time streaking was not very common, but he was one of the pioneers. And what made me remember him, because we shared the same name. Noel? Wow, I can't forget him. Na? Apna naam kaise bhul sakta hu? The next time I met Noel is when I had gone to his uncle William's and his auntie Ruby's house. I was coming home, and suddenly I had this voice saying, hi uncle, how are you? I turned around, I saw this handsome young man looking at me, grinning and saying, don't remember me? I said, no. He said, Noel. I said, where were you? I was in the UK studying. Then the third time I met Noel was when Kristen brought him home and announced him and said, this is my friend Noel. Okay? After that, Noel started coming home a lot. We decided, or rather we found out that we have a lot in common. He collects action figures, I collect action figures. He collects dinky cars, I collect dinky cars. And we also watch movies. So we started a little fan club where we used to all sit together and watch nice movies. And along the way, their friendship blossomed, and I started to getting Noel and realizing, yes, he's a nice guy, and I would love this couple to get married because a long time ago, I had lost a son. A baby boy was 2 years old. And today I'm glad that I have another son, Noel, God has blessed me with another son. And I pray that these guys go on and do great things in life. And if you ask me to describe Noel, I'd use a few words. One, intelligent. Two, good looking. Lethal combination in itself. But to add to this, he's humble. I always thought it was a BS. Last week I told him you're a BS. He said, no, I'm an MS and I'm going to do my PhD. I said, you didn't tell me. He said, you didn't ask me. So I want you to watch closely, each one of y'all. Dhyan do yahan pe, everybody. Watch closely. So, Kristen, put your left hand out. Noel, put your left hand on hers. Kristen, put your right hand on that. Now, photographers, could we take a close-up of this? Close-up. Everybody watching? Noel has the right hand up, right? Watch closely because this is the last time Noel is going to have the upper hand. Okay? Thank you so much.